Every student begins college with one question: will this decision change my future? Across 7 Amity campuses, 7 students took very different paths. Some found the course they had been searching for, others discovered research, scholarships, or careers that shaped where they are today. Because sometimes choosing a university is where the journey really begins. For Srujan, Bengaluru wasn't just another engineering destination. It was one of the few places where he could pursue the specialization he was looking for.
My percentage was 94%. The reason behind choosing Amity was I had come for the campus visit, and out of all the options I had, I personally wanted to opt robotics, and there were not much colleges that were offering robotics at that point of time. So after visiting many colleges, this was the one which I liked, so I got enrolled here.
And sometimes finding the right course makes all the difference. In Gurugram, the focus shifted from classrooms to careers, mock interviews, placement preparation, and learning how to step confidently into the corporate world.
They had a really good interaction with me. It was like a family thing that they actually encouraged me. They guided through my journey. I met CRC department. They told us about the placements, which was actually benefit for me. They guide us through the mock interviews.
Not every student arrives with the same dream. Some come looking for laboratories instead of lecture halls. For Praveen, the right research ecosystem mattered more than anything else.
So I chose this university because of its industrial exposure and obviously R&D department and lots of machineries, as you can see. And it helped me in doing my PhD work very easily. And overall the guidance was very perfect and overall experience was very good.
The journey continues. From a biotechnology student whose scholarship changed everything in Lucknow to campuses creating opportunities far beyond India's biggest metro cities.
Why I chose Amity, although I had several other options, there were actually two main reasons. The first being that it offered BTech, which is a professional 4-year degree, so it allowed me to go for further study options like MTech or PhD, as well as sit for career placements also. And the second being that how proactively it valued student merit. Seeing my 12th score, which was 94.7, being directly translated into a 100% scholarship here, made me realize that this institution really values my education, my merit, and is willing to put in efforts and money investment into my education.
For some students, the biggest opportunity wasn't just getting into college. It was being recognized for their potential before they even stepped inside the campus. Then, there are campuses quietly creating opportunities that often go unnoticed. Away from the country's biggest metro cities, at Amity University, Raipur, students have access to programs across engineering, biotechnology, law, management, journalism, architecture, and psychology, all on a 53-acre campus established in 2014. For many, the destination may be different, but the ambition remains the same. But for some students, the city itself becomes part of the learning experience. For Shalom, choosing Mumbai wasn't just about choosing a university. It was about studying law in one of India's busiest legal ecosystems, where learning extends well beyond the classroom.
And when I told my family that I want to pursue law, my dad was like, when you want to do law, why not come back to Bombay, because Bombay is a hub for law and advocates and lawyers. And considering Bombay High Court being one of the most prominent high courts in the country, I thought, yes, I'll look at pursuing law in Mumbai.
And finally, there's Gwalior, a campus proving that success isn't defined by the city you're in, but by the opportunities you create. At Amity University, Gwalior, more than 90% of the latest batch has been placed, with 361 recruiters visiting the campus. Alumni have gone on to companies including Google, Deloitte, Palo Alto Networks, and Commvault India, showing how careers built here can reach some of the world's biggest organizations. 7 campuses, 7 different journeys, but one thing in common: they each found a path that worked for them. Want to know more? Comment Amity.